Okay. Caw, darlings, caw. Yeah, we got the crow. You know I'm gonna get excited. You know, you guys are the second to last video I'm filming, and this is yet to come up. This hasn't come up in a while. So, yay, the crow. So, by the way, Harold and the Purple Crown is a children's book, and it's about creating your own reality. And it's really funny because in the meditation, I was seeing you guys like as Harold and the Purple Crown, drawing something, aka wishing for something, manifesting something, and then boop, it's there. And then you wish for something else, and it's like boop, it's there, boop, it's there, boop, it's there, up. So you know what I'm seeing? The Desolation of Smog, one of the Hobbit movies where you go into the dragon's lair, right? And it's like all this gold and just piles of it. That's kind of what it feels like for you guys, minus the, you know, scary dragon bit. I mean, dragons aren't really scary, but in the context of that movie, pretty scary. Anyway, this is a time of manifestation and magic. Okay. When the crow comes in, if you ever notice that crows are very forward, like, and I mean, actually, like they're not a subtle butterfly, you know, floating through the air. It's like, caw, caw, like right up in your face. Crows are not afraid to get right up in the face of humans and exercise that throat chakra, honey, which is also why I love aligning myself with them. And they're so near and dear to me as a guide because they're unmistakable and they will be heard. And there is no room for like, was that a sign? No, it's a sign. So synchronicities could be amping up. Magic is going to be happening right before your very eyes. I feel like you're about to manifest a lot of things seemingly out of thin air when really it's been in the works for some time. Okay. The crow also comes up if there's an imbalance or an injustice of any kind, the crow will right it. Okay. But this is magic. That's exactly what this is. When the crow comes up, it is a time of magic. So obsessed. Yeah, the crow hasn't come up in a hot. So I split the deck. We got the Star and the Ten of Cups. Hello. Yeah, this feels really good, my Pisces. Okay. What's going on for my Pisces for second half of June? Please and thank you. Four of Cups in reverse. Let's talk about this. So I'm kind of obsessed with this because, you know, on one hand, Four of Cups is like, you know, not being exactly thrilled with these offers from the universe, but this can also denote, and I feel like it especially does when it's in the reverse, this is a quickness. This is a out of nowhere. Do you see how there's like this, you know, chalice on a cloud and it's like, boop, and it's exactly what I was talking about with Harold and the Purple Crown. It's in the reverse. This is exactly, echoing what I literally just said about it's going to seemingly be like out of nowhere that you're going to be able to make. It's almost like the Midas touch. Like everything you touch turns to gold. It happens like this, but what you don't, you may or may not realize that this has been in the works for some time. And I do feel like you guys have been being tested around your choices. And I feel like you've passed the test and now it's like, bop, 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 right? You might have even had some moments of confusion or what's the right way to go or choice or whatever. And now it's just like forward movement and just the universe is conspiring to make things very, very clear. And you're going to be manifesting at an accelerated rate. You are. God. We got Two of Pentacles in reverse. I'm loving this very fun reading and way into this. It's kind of avant-garde in a way. It feels very avant-garde. Anyway, so Two of Pentacles is juggling. This or that, this or that. Can I do both? This or that, this or that, right? And there's these other crows over here like, oh, what's that crow gonna choose, right? This is also kind of reminding me of your last reading where you had like more than one option in work or in love, right? The fact that it's reversed, the choice is just gonna be really clear to you. It just is. And I feel like you're going to be feeling very sure. Just like I said, when the crow comes and has a message for you, it's very clear. There's no like, oh, was that a sign? No, honey. It's just very clear and you're feeling very sure. It's very cool. We should all be so lucky. my lovely Pisceans. Guys, what is going on? You got the Two of Wands. Okay, this is very nice. So let's talk about the wands, the progression of the wand suit. So you have the Ace of Wands, which is that initial burst of energy, desire, direction, focus. Then you get to the Two of Wands. You know what the Two of Wands is about? This is saying to yourself, I should probably make a map. I should probably get a blueprint together of where I'm going so that I'm not just driving around aimlessly, right? This is feeling very much about new direction and choices and forward movement. Okay? But it really feels, you know what this feels like? It feels like you are stepping into kind of an energy of an earth sign. Earth signs, for the most part, when they're in alignment, like they know what they know. They know what they know. You know what I mean? I love it. Okay, let's get a clarifier for this Four of Cups in reverse. Four of Cups in reverse. God. You got the Devil in reverse. So upright, this is feeling bound. This is feeling tied down. This is also a fear of making the wrong decision, of making a decision based from a place of ego as opposed to intuition, right? This is reversed. These are in your past energies. The Devil reversed and the Four of Cups reversed. I'm telling you, it feels very sure-footed. And that kind of energy is going to attract a lot of beautiful things because you've passed the test of that. And now the universe knows whatever they bring to you, you're not going to have to shuffle about it. You're just going to be like, yep, this is it. I'm able to see it and identify it clearly. And it's going to lead you to a new direction with this Two of Wands. Okay, let's get a clarifier for this Two of Pentacles. Guys, I'm laughing because this is crazy. So we got the Four of Pentacles in reverse to clarify the Two of Pentacles in reverse. This is what's going on. I'm feeling fear, okay? It's okay though, but I am feeling a little bit of fear here because, you know, the Four of Pentacles upright is kind of holding on tightly to what you have, right? And not really necessarily wanting to make any unnecessary risks. It's kind of like a preservation mode, right? That's what Four of Wands in the upright is. But in the reverse, I literally feel like you guys are taking some sort of risk and jumping off like the Fool card and taking that leap of faith on blind faith. But it's a blind faith that feels very grounded and sure-footed at the same time. That's why I'm laughing. Because there's like a counterpoint feeling to this reading and this energy where it's like, okay, I'm going to go for it. I see the sign. I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to walk in faith and go for it. And it doesn't matter what happens because I'm following the signs. I'm following my intuition, right? You are truly being heralded in the Purple Crown here. And I absolutely love it. Okay. But again, I think the key word for this is like sure-footed. And I love that the crow's coming in. This is the universe affirming this stuff for you in a really active and noticeable way. Okay? Throat chakra. Okay, so I'm hearing too, because the crow also represents speaking your truth and being bold with that. I feel like for a group of you, there could be some fear or hesitation around speaking a certain truth. This could be telling someone about a decision you've made or a choice you've made, or really expressing that you're moving in another direction or something about your throat chakra. You're being called to speak a truth and then live it. Speak your truth and then live it. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, clarifier for this Two of Wands here. Hey guys, it's your card. The moon. Oh, whoa. That's weird. Okay, not weird in a bad way. So you know the moon represents the unknown and embracing the unknown, and it's all of the things that are in our subconscious and yeah, it's illumination to what is not, you know, necessarily easily discerned or seeable. And I love that you guys are showing up in your reading here, because this is very much affirming what I said about taking that leap of faith without even knowing that you're going to be able to stick the landing. You're leaping anyway, and the universe is going to reward you for that. I'm telling you. There's so much abundance on the other side of this. It does feel like a test that you're passing, and there might be like a pop quiz right here at the end. It involves speaking your truth, and then again, taking that leap of faith without knowing for sure that you're going to be able to stick the landing. And you're going to be rewarded for that. Great risk, great reward, right? Great risk, great reward. Let's get, I'm feeling like an archangel energy for my Pisceans. You know, for a few of you too, you might want to think about, I really feel like for some of you, this is related to work or partnership in some way, something that does have to, because we got these pentacles here. Pentacles also represent time. For me, you might have been asking for more time or feeling like you needed more time, and the time just it was like never enough time, or it was escaping you, something to do with that. And the crow will hurry you up too, and I love it for that reason too. For me, the crow usually always comes when I'm shuffling my feet about something, right? Or just shifting my weight back and forth, not wanting to, decide or land on anything. I just want to sit here and shuffle and shift, right? Yeah. But again, it really is about taking that leap of faith. It really, 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 really is. Okay, let's get to art. I love it when it takes 2 seconds. Guys, divine order. I feel like this is so beautiful. Archangel Raguel, everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see the underlying order. They're also drawing my attention to these scales here. We got the 2 of Wands, the 2 of Pentacles. This is really, really gorgeous. And this is exactly echoing what I just said. You don't need to know if you're going to be able to stick the dismount. You don't need to know. It's the universe is going to reward. You know what I'm saying? They're showing me something very specific. I'm seeing someone at the edge of a cliff, very much like the Fool card, taking this leap of faith and knowing full well that it could absolutely, like at the bottom of that cliff could be jagged edges and that's the end of it. But then I see like you guys landing on this very soft, Serta mattress, and it's got like a whole tea set and scones and stuff. Perhaps this is happening in England. I don't know. Tea and scones. I love good tea and scone, honey. But that's what I'm getting, is that you're landing on this very fluffy mattress. And it's like, oh my God, I am so rewarded for this risk that I took. Really, truly embracing the unknown, back to the crow's message here, right? This is beautiful for you, Pisceans. But it does feel like you are being gently guided in a very specific direction that may have risk of some sort, whether it's imagined or real, involved. Right? Sometimes the risk is monetary in nature, but sometimes the risk is in our mind, and it can be an emotional risk too, because we do have the moon. You guys here, right here, Pisces with the moon. And a Pisces in alignment, just like the moon card, embraces the unknown. A Piscean out of alignment fears the unknown and fears change. Basically, similar to a Scorpio, actually, in that way. Okay? Be in alignment with you. This is right here, the moon. Take that leap of faith and you will be sure to find, right? A very fluffy mattress and tea and scones.